topic for today's video is uh, Õllenaut uh, Must Export. It's a Baltic porter. It's a somewhat sweet beer. It's very dark brown, almost invisible, very malty and such. So, what is Baltic porter? So, Baltic Porter is a sort of version or a variant of Imperial Stouts, which originated in the Baltic region in the 19th century. And Imperial Stouts imported from Britain were in many ways, or at least some ways, recreated locally using local ingredients and brewing traditions. I've talked about what stout is and porter and so forth in my previous videos. Go check out my other videos for reference. But porter, of which Baltic porter is a subcategory of, if you like, originated in London, England, in the 1720s amongst the dockland workers or the porters. Um, this type of style somewhat quickly became popular in the city of London, and especially with the porters, people working in the ports and the docklands. This porter type beer has a strong flavor. It's malty, roasty, and it takes longer to boil than other beers. Was significantly cheaper than our other beers, and it wasn't really as easily affected by heat as other beers, for example lager, which requires very cold temperatures or cool temperatures to be stored, brewed and stored. Uh, from 1720s onwards, uh, within a few decades, porter breweries in London had grown to a huge scale. Large volumes were exported to Ireland, and by 1776, it was being brewed by Arthur Guinness at his Saint James Gate brewery, which I have visited in Dublin. That is a very nice place. I've had a taste of Guinness from the brewery tap. Um, so in the 19th century, this porter type beer gained its uh, black or almost black color that we're um, used to seeing today, and this came um, through use of black malts and hence became stronger in flavor. As stated previously, Baltic porters are somewhere a mix of imperial stouts and porters, but with but as a mix of new, fresher local ingredients, and it's quite difficult to find anywhere else in the Baltics, anywhere outside the Baltics. Um, and as I've been told, porter is quite uh, pra- practically almost extinct in England, at least. That's what I've been told not so long ago, but I could be mistaken. I had looked it up, and I don't really uh, care because it's not something that I have very big interest in anyway. So as porters became more and more popular, brewers around London and outside of London um, decided to make them in a variety of strengths. The beers with higher gravities were called stout porters. There's still a division and a debate whether or not stouts should be a separate style from porter. Usually, the deciding factor is the strength. I've talked about the difference between porter and stout, and what stout is, and where stout and then where imperial stout came from. In my previous videos where I've talked about imperial stouts, and I just absolutely love imperial stouts. They're just so they're really to my taste. And I actually managed to purchase a few amazing imperial stouts from the Pohjola brewery, shop in Tallinn, Estonia, where my partner and I spent the Easter a while ago. So I will be making a video about those at a later date. Let's go for the tasting. Okay, so I poured myself a glass, top firm head. It's looking a bit creamy. Is really good. The color is almost pretty much black. You can't see anything through. The it's a bit fruity. The smell is a bit fruity. Yes, very roasty. It's well roasted malt, very malty, a bit somewhat sweet that this type of beers often are. It's not as often with Baltic porters or porters, but with imperial stout that I love. And this has 7.9. Oops, I can't make it focus. Sorry, but it's 7.9% alcohol by volume, and it's made in Estonia. It's a smallish craft brewery I think in southern Estonia, I believe. I could be mistaken, but yes, very roasty and malty. Not the texture is not as mouth feeling isn't as full as many stouts and imperial stouts especially are. But and many porters, but this is very, very good. Cheers. Thanks for watching. It's been me, Haiti, and Alfred, my lovely co-host. If you haven't already, please give me a like, subscribe, and tickle the notification bell to get future notifications for new videos like this one. Anyway, thank you very much, and see you in the next one.